Hey, how's it going? This is Mark from the Mark and Dark Show on Lulu and Pop. And if you're in the Philadelphia area, we would like to invite you out to the Spaces Mixer. That is the Spaces Productions' first ever live show. We will be doing podcast episodes from all of our current lineup, as well as introducing 2 new shows. So if you're in the Philadelphia area, please swing through on November 18th at the Philadelphia Ethical Society between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. You can find the event on Facebook at facebook.com/Spaces Productions, and you can get tickets from spacesmixer.brownpapertickets.com. Now on to the show.
This is the Broke But Cultured podcast.
Yes, the brokest podcast on the internet, but
we can pronounce words like Louis Vuitton.
And we serve our bitches quinoa.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of a L on her forehead. Well, the gears start coming, they don't start coming. Fed up with rules, and I hit the ground and running. I don't want to do the rest. Y'all get it. So much to do, so much to see. Something dun, 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 in the back streets. Something num num.
You know how to do that little DJ Bird.
You're an all-star. So you want go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. I don't really know the words, but I wanted to do something different for all.
Remember when Smash Mouth was all the rage?
I only knew one Smash Mouth song.
And Walking on the Sun.
That was Smash Mouth?
Yeah, Smash Mouth.
Walking on the Sun.
Might as well be walking on the sun. Yeah, Smash Mouth.
So that reminds me, remember back in the the late 90s, early 2000s, where all the teen movies came out? Mm-hmm. Like when white people were cool and they were doing all the teen movies or whatever. And
She's All That?
Yeah, She's All That.
I want to see that movie solely for Usher. I just want to let everyone know.
She's All That. What else? Never Been Kissed. That was my shit. Hey guys, it's Broke But Culture.
Yo. I am one half of the show, the incomparable Kelly Daly.
And I'm Selena.
AKA Famous Bones. Yo, Selena has a rap name, right? So check it out. Selena's rap name is Famous Bones. So when you see her in public, call her Famous Bones. How many mixtape is dropping?
So, oh God, where the because I was looking at something on the menu.
She loved Fridays or some shit.
Oh my God. So my love for Fridays. Let's just start it off with that. Okay.
My love for Fridays.
What is your favorite chain restaurant, Kelly?
I don't know. It used to be Chili's.
That is a terrible choice.
Not really. They have margaritas. Like the best margaritas. Not the best in the city, but the best out of the chain restaurants.
So can I explain something to you?
What? Don't tell me that Friday says something called the Didio. And that's... Isn't that like Ciroc? And does Diddy even know that they're using his name on this menu? He should have parts. If he doesn't have parts, that's ridiculous.
They probably do. That's why they use his name. I don't think they would do that if they were
just using Ciroc. So it was like, what's associated with Ciroc? Oh, Puff Daddy.
Okay, so first of all,
what's up?
Go back to how Chili's is a restaurant and should be known for their food, but you're talking about their fucking margaritas. Not even their drinks, just particularly their margaritas.
I think every chain restaurant has their thing, though.
Yeah, but Fridays has everything.
No.
It has great food, great drinks, and great fun.
I hope they give me the bag, because fuck you.
No. Yo, I don't need a sponsorship from Fridays. Give me a $30 gift card and I'll be happy. It's not
even called TGI Fridays anymore.
It's called Fridays.
Thank God it's Fridays.
But okay, so I love Fridays. One time I was walking downtown and there was like a construction sign, but it was like the way the logo of the Fridays sign.
It was Fridays.
I thought it was a Fridays.
Why do you love Fridays so much?
Because it's delicious and I always have a good time there. I never go to one on City Line Avenue because that place is disgusting, and that's party Fridays. That's a party.
That's
one.
Club Fridays.
That's Club Fridays. No, I don't fuck with that. But the one downtown.
Don't AI be in there buying out the bar and not tipping?
I don't know.
With them braids. He still got braids, right?
Yeah.
He's a mean person.
He is a mean person.
I don't give a fuck how much shooty hoops y'all like by him. He's a mean person.
He's a horrible human being.
Yeah.
But Fridays is awesome. You was a hating ass nigga. You said Chili's, and not even for their food, for their fucking margaritas. You can go to a bar.
I don't mind Chili's food. I mean, back in the day, let's pause that. back in 98 when everything was good, and I said the same thing about fucking Pizza Hut, all these chain restaurants are really good. Fridays, Applebee's, Chili's.
I'm holding the mic so close. Guess what year it is? 2017.
And Fridays is still nasty.
And Fridays has never
Chili's is now nasty.
Me. Not even when they get my order wrong. I get over it. You know why? Because the food is fucking delicious.
No, it's not.
Yo,
I got my taste buds have been spoiled because I've been to so many other better restaurants.
All right, so then don't have an opinion. Then just say, "Oh, I'm too good to go to fucking Fridays."
I'm not too good for it, but I know I'm not gonna like my food.
Kelly, you're not gonna sit on here and eat gelato. You're not. I won't allow it.
It's not even Talenti because I'm fancy.
It's gelato fiasco.
Gelato fiasco.
It's called gelato fiasco. Look.
Let me see.
Unless I don't know how to read.
It is called gelato fiasco.
See, I know how to fucking read. Get your fiasco out of here.
Lupita Fiasco. That's Lupita Fiasco.
Shout out to Lupita Fiasco.
That's you.
I know.
Famous Bones.
Famous Bones.
Anyway, I can tell you one thing. Cheesecake Factory is disgusting.
Cheesecake Factory is horrible, and they are only known for their cheesecake. Just like IHOP is only known for their pancakes. Like,
why would you go to IHOP and not get why would you go to IHOP and not get fucking pancakes?
If you go to IHOP and be like,
it's the international
I want anything besides
house
pancakes.
Of pancakes. Their pancakes are internationally known. Why the fuck would you?
I hope.
I'm not going to. No, I don't want country fried steak when I walk into the goddamn IHOP. I want pancakes.
If someone goes into an IHOP and y'all don't order pancakes, I hope the waitress looks at you like you're a fucking dickhead.
If you go to IHOP and get a burger, get the fuck out of my life. Like, seriously.
I'm trying to think if I had chicken fingers at IHOP before.
I want none of that. I want internationally known pancakes.
It was also like 5:00.
No, so. I still want pancakes. If I'm going to IHOP,
not saying that the pancakes weren't still had. I'm just saying that I ordered fried.
I feel like the only thing they should have on their menu is pancakes in different flavors.
For like a good solid 5 to 7 years of my life, the only thing I ordered from restaurants was chicken fingers and french fries because I didn't trust anything else.
Riddle me this.
What's up?
If someone took you out on a date, right, and y'all was at a fancy sit-down restaurant, but they just so happened to have a chicken finger basket. If said person got a chicken finger basket and y'all like the age you are now, you're 27.
You talking to me?
So, this bitch she's gonna allow that. She's gonna allow it.
I would say, yo, we splitting it.
No.
Because I'm ordering a fucking burger. Like, okay.
The burgers and chicken finger baskets are safe foods.
Yeah, okay.
Don't send me to a fancy restaurant if you're just going to get safe food. I mean, you didn't. It's 2017.
And that's why I don't go.
Internet.
And that's why I don't go to fancy restaurants because I'm going to order safe food. You got to look
at the menu before you go.
Yeah, but when I look at the menu and I can't read half the shit on there, I'm like,
don't go. I wouldn't even waste the trip.
That's why I don't go. I make my own food or I go to fucking Fridays.
There you go.
Basic bitch number one over here.
Shout out to you, my guy.
Famous Bones.
No, don't go out with me on our first date. I'm not. Chicken finger basket.
I'm not. I think okay. So I have been trying to like explore food and like really enjoy life, I guess, and really just put myself out there in the food world. And I went to Raw and I got these tacos, these like Korean fusion tacos. They were good as fuck.
What they have in them?
It had red cabbage. It was like a coleslaw kind of thing without that creamy shit. Like no fucking mayonnaise.
That creamy shit. What's it called? Mayonnaise. There you go.
And it had like these like these barbecue these honey Korean barbecue wings, like wingettes, whatever. They were good as fuck. Like I ordered, and they were also on the happy hour menu, so I indulged. But that was me, exploring things. I can explore things. I choose not to because for what? Like, I don't want to not like something that I paid for. Like, they're not going to go up to you and be like, oh, because you didn't like it, we can give you your food for free. No, they don't give a fuck. So I'm going to go somewhere that I know I'm going to like the food. Fridays. And I either get the chicken and shrimp Cajun pasta with 3 breadsticks. Sometimes at this point they should know who the fuck I am, or I'll get the Jack Daniel's sesame chicken strips. Dang, I want some Fridays. I'm getting Fridays on Friday.
Oh,
he's a hating ass nigga.
I don't know if I like any of them cheesecake restaurants, chain restaurants anymore.
I said that.
Cheesecake Factory is disgusting. If you think that's fancy,
I used to like Cheesecake Factory, but then I got over it real quick. We just spent 20 minutes talking about
how horrible chain restaurants are.
Applebee's
has that quesadilla burger, which is really fucking good. Never had a quesadilla burger?
That sounds disgusting.
It's delicious.
That sounds horrible.
It's really good, actually.
That sounds like know what I think of a quesadilla burger? I think of a bun, a quesadilla, and a patty.
Basically, minus the bun. It's just a patty in between. That
sounds horrible.
It's good. It's delicious.
That's not a burger. Just make a fucking quesadilla.
The patty is the burger.
I'm tired. Go ahead.
A quesadilla. Quasadilla. All right.
I want to watch Napoleon Dynamite now. That was my shit.
All right, let's get into this value menu shit. Speaking of chain restaurants, McDonald's. It's terrible for you. But they had y'all niggas hype about that Szechuan sauce.
And niggas was sorry.
Niggas was lined up around the block. So, let me tell you.
Shout out to Rick and Morty.
Shout out to Rick and Morty, number one. Great show. It's actually the highest rated animated show on TV right now.
Really?
Yes.
Do you think it's because of all the hype?
I think it's because of all hype, but I also feel like people just genuinely like it.
It is a good show. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, it's a good show. I don't think it's the best animated show on TV right now, but I like it a lot.
What do you think is the best animated show on TV?
Simpsons, hands down. Simpsons.
Still?
Nothing. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if The Simpsons is not funny anymore either. Nothing beats The Simpsons to me. I have a bias, and Simpsons has such longevity. Nothing. Fuck everything y'all like. The Simpsons, like...
Yo.
The Simpsons.
Fox, please give her some
Give me the
cash.
bag. Like, Matt Groening.
I wish you would
give
have
me the
seen
bag.
all the passion in her face. Goddamn. Well, I can't say that because I speak with such passion all the time about everything. So, but go ahead.
The Simpsons even had a Rick and Morty couch gag.
Sorry, I was drinking. That's
how boss you are. If you could take another show and put them on your fucking couch gag, and your couch gag's more iconic than any other show, yeah. Come on, son. Let's get real. Anyway, back to McDonald's and the Szechuan sauce. So, the Szechuan sauce, like Rick Sanchez said, it's from 98. It was a promotional item for Mulan. They had the toys. I remember the Happy Meal toys, but I don't remember the sauce for some reason.
I don't remember the sauce. I remember hearing about the sauce, but I don't think it was something that people... I don't think it was popular when it came out. For real.
I literally just started getting McNuggets with sauce, like in my 20s.
I want some chicken nuggets now. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
When I was young, I never got the sauce because I didn't need it.
Right.
So.
Oh, ew, really?
Yeah, I just ate chicken nuggets without sauce.
Oh my God.
I didn't eat the sauce. I don't like it. Like when I got
barbecue sauce since I was a child. I still get barbecue sauce, and I've just started exploring honey mustard at McDonald's.
No. I feel like McNuggets don't taste right in anything but sweet and sour sauce or barbecue sauce. Like when they have all the other sauces, like they have that sriracha mac sauce now, which is okay, but it only tastes good on those finger things that they have.
Oh, the chicken fingers.
Chicken fingers. They're all right. They're pretty good. And they have that signature sauce, which just tastes like pepper. So, it does. But niggas was lying around the block for the Szechuan sauce. The McDonald's in Philly started selling it early. So they sold out by 2. And one of them didn't get their shipment. So, McDonald's heard your cry and they're bringing that shit back sometime. Probably in December or January. So it's going to be readily available at most locations, so you can just go in there and grab shit.
What they did was they got the rest of that shit from down in the basement.
What if that sauce is from 98?
It is.
First of all, it fermented into something else.
Yeah.
So it's not even like OG Szechuan sauce.
No, dead ass. Because for real, I remember hearing about the sauce, but I also remember it not being popular, and it didn't become popular again until the
Mm-hmm.
So I really think that was just in cardboard boxes in their basements. And now they bring it all up, and it was like, shit, now we have to actually make it? Fuck.
Because they were giving it to like the animators and like the personnel behind the show. They were giving them like the jugs of it. And then like a couple of the jugs sold for like $14,000.
Jesus
on
Christ.
eBay.
Yo, niggas be doing whatever with their fucking money. Pay my goddamn student loan.
I don't have
How
disposable
about that?
income in that manner. Just to have sauce, just to say I have it. This girl traded a pack of the sauce that just came out for a car. And she got the car.
I swear.
And now whoever gave her the car
real.
is salty because the Szechuan sauce is coming back out.
Money is not real. I'm telling you, it's not. Because if niggas is paying $14,000 for a jug of fucking sauce that they can just look up the goddamn recipe for and make.
You can make Szechuan sauce.
You can make Szechuan sauce.
You can make it.
Google is a friend.
I didn't know if it was just exclusively a McDonald's thing or like an actual sauce, but it's an actual sauce.
Asians.
Yeah, I never had it because niggas will put Szechuan or Thai in front of any fucking thing and be like, "Yo, this is Asian," and the shit doesn't exist. Just like apparently Alfredo sauce is not a thing in Italy.
No, that's a
American made
fat ass thing.
Yeah, so like you have to check and make sure something's real. Yeah, so I had to make sure, but you can make that shit.
I hate people. They so dumb.
McDonald's had niggas lining up like it was a sneaker release. Shout out to y'all. You would have thought that shit was a Supreme drop.
But you know what?
Like, shout out to
McDonald's needed that because they've been like McDonald's ain't been hitting for nothing for a while now.
They've been going for a minute. Now you're back with the jump on.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A been trying to take their spot.
If Chick-fil-A was open 7 days a week, and not in like if Chick-fil-A was in urban areas because it isn't. I'll see y'all.
I don't want a Chick-fil-A in the urban area. I'm sorry.
Because they would ruin it for you?
Yeah, they would ruin it for me. No. Oh, yeah. They wouldn't do their pleasure.
I think that's why Chick-fil-A is so good because it's so hard to get it. Like you got to go out your way to get Chick-fil-A.
Yo, it's like you have to plan to get Chick-fil-A. Like I'm gonna get Chick-fil-A today. Yeah, I'm gonna make myself feel better and get Chick-fil-A today. Damn, I love Chick-fil-A.
Well, shout out to that. Shout out to fast food restaurants. What else happened? Crew by Goldlink. It went platinum.
Love me around me like I'm the man.
Shout out to Crew though. Goldlink went platinum. His album was okay. He had a couple joints on there.
I didn't like the album.
So strong. That's a strong okay for me. It was like all right, like super strong.
Maybe I didn't really give it a chance.
I might have listened to it again,
but it wasn't like none of the rest of it didn't sound like Crew,
nothing hit as hard as Crew. Yeah, nothing hit as hard as that. So I guess because he's not singing that part.
Yeah,
that's not him. It's another guy. So I forgot the gentleman's name escapes me. But shout out to Goldlink. He has a platinum single. Mm-hmm. Jaden Smith has water. That just water shit in that cardboard box.
That's his water?
That's his water.
Oh shit, I'm buying that.
That's his water. It was a whole video about
Support Jaden Smith.
Support it, man.
That's Will Smith's son.
The whole thing is super recyclable. It can break down. It supports children with dirty water somewhere. That sounds really insensitive. I'm sorry. But I want to Google it real quick. So, matter of fact, let me clear that up.
So, I've seen these boxes at like 7-Elevens and like normal gas stations, Sunoco's, whatever. So now I'm excited. I'm gonna definitely get that when I got some money.
I see them at Wawa all the time. And they're always selling them 2 for $3. Like every other water that's in there, they'll pick a water a week.
I wonder how good that water is.
It's pretty good. It's not bad. The box gives it like this flavor,
just like that the water that's in the box.
Box water. Box water. Box water or something. Yeah, like that?
I don't like the way it feels. So I don't. Maybe it's because I feel like I'm drinking milk, but that tastes like water.
I haven't seen that water since Just Water came out. Jaden Smith probably whacked him.
Jaden Smith used his powers and destroyed the company and made us all forget about them.
Right. I was impressed.
Jaden Smith is 11.
He's not 11.
Shout out to Stranger Things.
He's 19, I believe.
No, I'm talking.
Stranger Things. 11. Jaden Smith might be 11.
Stranger Things is coming out in 3 days.
But Jaden Smith talks. And 11 doesn't talk that much.
She does talk. She doesn't know words because she was kept in that fucking hole with Papa.
With Papa. All she knows is
the white-haired devil.
Jaden Smith with his Papa, Will Smith, all this time, so he's straight.
I love Jaden Smith, and it really doesn't have anything to do with Will Smith because it took me a while to love Jaden Smith, but it's because like I understand that he's beyond, so I'll never get it.
Right.
God, it's so amazing. I can't wait to have so much money that I think beyond.
His tweets are epic. I was on the fence about Jaden Smith for a long time because he annoyed me. Mm-hmm. Because he always used to say wild shit, and I was just like, you have time to think about shit because you were born filthy, stinking fucking rich.
But that's the thing. You get time to think about that because you're filthy fucking rich. Imagine all the things that you could think about if you were rich. You'd probably just be buying clothes.
Upcycling, apparently, because it's a sustainable water bottle company. And he wants to make sure the water is clean and you have renewable energy and everything is eco-friendly. And he wants his kids, his grandkids, and their grandkids after them to have a world to live in that's not full of trash.
That's beautiful.
And to give other
Jaden
kids.
Smith is going to save the world, yo. Oh my God.
The bottle is made from sugarcane byproduct.
Really?
Cool. Yeah, the base is made from paper. And the bottle can be recycled like a milk carton.
It's biodegradable.
Yeah, it's biodegradable. So All that sustainability, man. Shout out to Jaden Smith.
I love Jaden Smith, man. He's like a hero. A real hero.
Super dope. He's super dope. He's super dope. Speaking of Smiths, Sam Smith has reemerged.
That Heartbreak song?
Yeah, yo, Sam Smith. So first of all, Sam Smith and Adele are the same person. And I just want everyone to acknowledge the fact that Sam Smith and Adele is the same. I haven't seen Adele since Sam Smith came through again. I didn't see Sam Smith the whole time Adele had her little thing going on. Not
Maybe
little thing, because Adele's
turns.
Amazing. Yo, no.
It can't be too many British white people.
No, if Adele comes back super skinny, you know what it is. You know what time it is. When she about to drop that next album, you know what time it is. Trying to hide that little bit of stubble, you know what time it is.
She is Adele's not Sam Smith.
Wait,
their jawlines do.
Can't fool me. They're from the same place.
From the same place.
Can't fool me.
If they did a song together, I would believe.
They won't. They refuse to do a song together. Well,
why?
Adele refused. I don't know. She was like, no, we don't need that. Because when
it would be too much.
Sam Smith first came out, they were like, yo, why don't you and Sam Smith do a song together? And she was like, nah, I'm good. Because y'all the same person. Duh, you can't do a song with yourself. That was like the episode of Moesha where Moesha met Brandy.
Oh, yeah.
But Moesha couldn't sing. Remember, Moesha can't sing, but Brandy can sing. And they went to the fucking Brandy concert, and she met her in her dressing room. And they was all like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. No, they're the same person.
I want to petition the Sam Smith and Adele song.
You now you have to produce something.
Yeah,
now you have to.
Yeah, because at this point, it's just like, are y'all the same person? Second of all, I need to feel again. And if they both wrote a song, if they made a song together,
I need to feel again.
I know that I will force myself.
Feel again.
It's gonna call. Oh my God, a song called "Feel Again" about feelings. Dog. I'll write it,
but it's not going to happen because they're the same person.
Whatever, we'll see.
I'm giving y'all the facts because knowledge is power. I'm giving y'all the facts.
I told someone that they should have a reading. You know the rainbow from The More You Know.
Yeah.
I told someone, Mr. Actual Factual at my job, that he should have a The More You Know. He didn't get that one though.
I like the SpongeBob Imagination one. Have you seen Imagination Reveal? I think that's amazing. All right, so shout out to Sam Smith and Adele. Busta Rhymes went flip mode on some nigga at the Revolt Music Conference. Did you see that? Did you see him about to rip someone's child in half?
So
I was so frightened. Busta Rhymes is huge.
Busta Rhymes is not a human being in this point.
No, he's so aggressive. He was really about to scrap with this young man.
What happened?
You know, y'all kids don't know how to fight.
Yeah.
So
y'all kids pussy.
Busta Rhymes from the old school. Like, he was about to kill this kid. Like,
did he do something to antagonize Mr. Rhymes?
Probably. I don't know because they didn't show that much, but I just see the first thing you see is like them in each other's faces saying something or mouthing something, and then Busta just pushed the shit out of him. And he was like, "What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga?" The whole time I'm just like, "Oh my God!"
Scared. I would be so sad. I'm sorry, Buster. I'm sorry, Buster.
Have you ever seen like a pit bull barking at something and the owner is trying to like control their pit bull?
That was Busta Rhymes.
That was Busta Rhymes was the pit bull. Like, yo, I'm like, if anything happens, if he makes one false move with handling this leash, something's gonna die or
he must have said something horrible to Busta Rhymes.
I don't know, but I mean, Busta Rhymes is aggressive. That's known. Yeah, Busta Rhymes is aggressive, but
you think he's on steroids?
I don't think he's on steroids. I mean, if he's on steroids, then Dr. Dre's on steroids.
He don't have on that. Dr. Dre just is living healthy, and all his fat turned into muscle.
Dr. Dre is Steve Jobs. I ain't never seen them in the same place either.
He's Black Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs just put on the Dr. Dre.
It's like, now I have to go live my life as Dr. Dre. Shout out to Steve Jobs. Rest in peace. Apple isn't the same without you. Come back. They ain't found a cure for death yet. Come back.
He's probably in a he's probably frozen.
Maybe.
What is it called? A something tank? A cybro?
I forgot that thing that they said Michael Jackson was in.
Yeah, a crypto something tank.
Damn, I forgot because I used to know it because they used to say Michael Jackson used to sleep in one or something like that.
It's just you being cold.
Yeah, they freeze you. They freeze you until they find a cure for what you have.
I don't want to live on Earth that long.
Y'all niggas gonna be frozen forever because they not all the money this pharmaceutical company's making. They ain't trying to find a cure for shit. Just trying to make you live a little bit longer with it.
Right. You be cool. All these goddamn side effects that you gotta take other medicine for. I gotta take medicine for medicine. For medicine.
It's fucked up, but that's the world we live in. Finding cure for everything, yeah.
God forbid.
I don't like seeing people struggle with anything. I don't like seeing people in pain at all. So if they can, or if they're holding out on it, please release it.
They're not gonna release that shit. They are letting everybody die. They don't give a fuck about us.
They don't give a fuck. And it's sad.
It's the world we live in. Capitalism.
I don't know. Happier news. Asahd Khaled turned 1. And it was cute. He had his birthday party at Live Miami. A lot of bitches there.
Asahd, you're wonderful.
Asahd, it's your birthday. You're wonderful. Daddy loves you.
You won now.
Yes, boy. Yes, boy. Yes, boy. Yes, boy.
You're a man.
Asahd, pay for this round of drinks.
Write a check.
Write a check.
Here's a crayon.
We the best. Yo, shout out to Asahd. Most of the gifts that were given at the party were donated to UNICEF. And Khaled also donated $5,000 to UNICEF as well. So
that's amazing.
Everyone, kids are happy all around the world. Yo, there's a lot of kid-friendly stuff on here right now.
Yeah.
I can't find my baby. Literal baby, because it's Asahd Khaled. Literal baby.
What if he lost them at the party and it just turned on that song?
He was in a corner somewhere with some chicks holding sparklers and Moet bottles.
Shout out to Asahd. His life is so much better than
Shout
all
out
of
to
us.
Asahd for having a better birthday than any of us can ever imagine.
He won't even
remember this. Like, they're gonna have to show him the Instagram
He's
footage.
So fucking cute.
That's sad. You can show your great grandkids. Oh, let me pull up the Instagram.
I'm not doing that
Now, we
shit.
used to pull up family photo albums. Now you gotta pull up scroll through your entire thing.
Dead ass. I really want to throw my phone away and live in the forest. If it wasn't for the fact that I was scared of the dark and scared of like nature and scared of mostly everything, I would really like be on some remote shit because we depend so much on technology. And I was, I like the fact that I could look at my baby pictures in that old ass book that my mom got.
Right, I like
it. Shows like, oh, this is old and this is old as shit. Like now, I just go on my newly upgraded phone, go on the iCloud, and download the pictures. I mean, I guess I can see the convenience of it, but like, still, suck my dick. Like,
it's just not fun.
It's not personable. It's not like we had this moment. We can share this together. Like, I have to look through my phone, scroll through my phone for 15 minutes. In order to find that one picture of you when you was a baby. I ain't gonna care that much.
I ain't gonna care that you was a baby.
That's why, right. That's why I have no kids. Fuck that. I don't want to create new memories with the way the world is now.
Right.
I'm sorry. I don't got nothing to add to the world besides my smart ass mouth.
Right. Speaking of people who remember people when they were babies, Father Ocean, aka Frank Ocean's daddy.
Father Ocean. Mr.
He lost the lawsuit. He didn't win. Frank Ocean beat him in a lawsuit. He was suing him for like $14.5 billion, I think. Million? 14.5. Frank Ocean doesn't have $1 billion. 14.5. If he does, give me $1.
First of all, Jay-Z and Beyonce are just getting to the billions.
What if Frank Ocean was like low key a billionaire and no one knew?
Frank Ocean is
he's so secretive. He might be.
I don't think that he has billions. I know he's sitting on. He's good though. He's definitely good because he sits on his money, but he doesn't tour.
Yeah, he owns his masters, so that's a plus. Yeah, but his dad sued him for $14.5 million, for libel, and he lost.
Of course,
because remember that letter that he typed on Tumblr a couple years back about him coming out, and then another one that he wrote for the Orlando nightclub shooting. He wrote another one.
Okay.
And then he told a story about how his dad called a transgender waitress a faggot when he was 6 years old. And he still remembers that. And that was one of the first memories he's had of like a hate crime, like straight up. So by him saying this, his dad took offense to it and saying like, oh, he's like ruining my life. Like people are looking at me funny because, job opportunities and this, that, and the third. And now people don't want to hire me.
Okay, so here's the thing we kind of mentioned this, before with the internet being so PC. One of the things I do hate is like, you are blamed for stuff that you said in the past without the knowledge that we have today. Like we have more education about the trend. Not, I'm playing devil's advocate here, and I always play devil's advocate when it comes down to, people trying to learn and trying to be, you and this fucking gelato, man. You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Anyway. But yeah, like I like granted, I understand where people are coming from, where it's just like, oh, this nigga calling people faggots and shit like that. But at the same time, just like, that was, how old is Frank Ocean? 30. That was damn near 26 years ago. 24 years ago, I mean.
Yeah.
His opinion could have changed, and that shouldn't stop him from getting his money. Not saying he should sue Frank Ocean for $14 million either. He could have just asked for an apology.
Right. And it wasn't like he was telling the story to make his dad out as a bad person. He was just recounting his first experience of someone saying that word in general.
But you know how people say shit.
You know, when you're a kid, everything is innocent. So you don't like see people as something else or like have these prejudices against people. Everything is taught. So you're just like, oh, this is a person. But now my father is saying something about this person and saying that we can't eat here because this person is dirty. Because this person's lifestyle. That's what he said.
Shit. You didn't say that.
Yeah, he said that too.
Oh, that's different.
Like the waitress is nasty or something like that. We can't
Never mind.
Here.
I thought he was just calling her a faggot. I didn't know he was going in on her.
Like it was just a regular dude. Like, faggot. No, like
damn.
He was really using it like we can't eat.
Oh,
here
never mind. He's probably still a phobe.
Right. So
that's what I call niggas.
That was his first introduction of something like that. Like kids don't know. Like kids are innocent.
Poor kids, man. It's not their fault that niggas is fucked up.
But yeah, so
all this hate is taught.
But he lost. So
of course he did.
Shout out to Frank Ocean for not losing the bag.
In my bed.
What else happened? KAWS is doing another collab with Peanuts for Uniqlo, and that's dope because I have 3 shirts from the first collab that I'll wear out. So this collab is like,
aren't
all
you wearing one right now?
I am wearing one right now. I'm wearing the one
in celebration.
Charlie Brown. I got a rock. Charlie Brown, his ghost costume when he kept getting rocks on the Charlie Brown Halloween. I gotta watch that.
So can I just mention something about rocks? So I went to a conference, I guess you could call it,
about rocks.
No, for my job, and one of the managers, or my ultimate boss, was telling a story. And
you said your ultimate boss?
Yeah, like the ultimate boss.
Oh, that's a show.
Mr. Boss.
Isn't the ultimate boss like Secret Boss or something like that?
No,
where the boss works for you?
Undercover
boss. Yeah. Secret boss.
Stupid secret balls.
Secret.
Secret balls.
Never mind.
That's my porn.
I would tell a joke about that, but the world's too PC.
That's gonna be my.
I would.
That's why this episode's gonna be called Secret Balls. So she was telling a story about like us imagining like the way things affect us, and she gave us rocks. And I didn't really understand what was going on, but we had to keep the rocks. I still have my rock. I don't do nothing with it though. I'm gonna throw it at people.
Did you paint it?
I have a funny story about a painted rock, but I'll tell you off the air.
Oh God!
Because I think the person that listens to this it's about them. So.
Ah, you corny.
No. I mean, she probably don't listen to this fucking show. She don't care. Whatever. Oh well.
It is what it is. Anyway, KAWS and Peanuts and Uniqlo are doing another collab, dope. And that's dope. And they said Rocky and Guess are doing another collab, and they're bringing back some of the old pieces from the other collabs.
So when you told me that Rocky and Guess were, well, he's modeling, I guess, for Guess, whatever he's doing.
No, he's actually making clothes.
Oh, he is.
Yeah. He has a collection. He has 2 collections so far. It's going to be his third one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to him.
He's not making it. He's just bringing back all the nostalgic shit from the 90s.
Who are some of your favorite artists that have transitioned into the fashion industry besides Kanye West?
If I say Kanye. Artists turn into fashion designers? Tyler. ASAP Ferg. Because his original focus was art anyway. And he was a designer before he was famous. So he didn't even want to be a rapper at first. Every time he has a check with me and do your job. So sorry. Rocky had to like convince him to rap because he just wanted to be more like behind the scenes, like, you know, creative focus, like, you know, style direction and stuff like that. So he used to make belts back in the day. And
do you wear belts?
No, I hate belts.
Do y'all still wear belts?
Like, niggas still wear those designer belts.
I was waiting for somebody to fucking answer me.
I hate who else besides me?
I don't know.
You was waiting for them to hear you. Oh, so I heard you. Like Selena talking shit about belts.
The one person who put their belt on right now, taking their belt off,
shining that MK buckle somewhere, shining that Gucci buckle. Shout out to Michael Kors and Gucci.
Oh my God! Speaking of fashion industry people, Michael Knight died from Project Runway.
Did he?
Yeah, of complications of some sort. They didn't say it, like they won't release what happened. They said the family was like keeping this like
super secret.
Yeah.
Did
you watch Rip the Runway?
No, I heard of it though. I think I watched like one episode of Rip.
I watched the one with Michael Knight.
That's sad though.
Yeah, but go back. So Asahd Khaled, Tyler Creator,
and Kanye.
That's it.
That's it. Because no other artist is really in the fashion industry. Like, there's a lot of people who hang with artists that have lines, just like Virgil and Don C and Ivan Jasper are all cool with Kanye, even though they respectively had their own hustle. Like Virgil before he did all the Off-White and Pyrex before Off-White, but Pyrex, Off-White, and his recent.
Are these street brands?
Yeah, they're like street/luxury brands. You've heard of Off-White, right?
I've heard of Off-White.
Yeah, Off-White was called Pyrex before it was Off-White.
I didn't hear about Pyrex.
And Pyrex was a little bit more streetwear, urban type of gear, but all the stuff was similar to, and they had all of, like the lines and shit like Off-White has. So he just took that and like crossed it over. He just changed the name pretty much. But Virgil he went to school for engineering, stuff like that, and architecture, I believe. So he had his own hustle on the side. Like he interned for Fendi and everything. And I believe he was Kanye's creative director for a second. But he's really cool with Kanye. Same thing as Don C. Don C is really cool with Kanye. Don C does a couple things behind the scenes too for him. I think he was managing him for a minute. But he came full circle with the strapbacks when he had the snakeskin on the hat that everyone was wearing for a long time. And he has the Just Don stuff, like the ball shorts with Mitchell Ness, and he has the Jordans. He has 3 luxury 2s. The best ones are the Beach is Better ones. And he had the Arctic Orange ones that just came out. And Ivan does stuff with Diamond Supply. And Ivan is his barber. So.
Niggas with money, man.
I mean, how do I connect?
Rihanna.
I mean, I don't like everything Rihanna puts out. I think she's dope as fuck, personally. But yeah, I mean, the only shoe I like is the Creepers.
I love the Creepers.
That's like it. But
I hate them fuzzy. Well, I'm beginning to like the fuzzy slippers, but you know, the homegirls, you know, the ratchet girls.
I didn't like those other
turn them into something else now.
The ones that Kylie Jenner pretty much copied. The other like runner she came out with. I didn't like those.
I don't pay attention to nothing Kylie Jenner do because she's clearly a depiction of what appropriating culture looks like.
But I think the Creepers are really dope. And I love what she's doing with makeup. But as far as like everything, I wouldn't put her like on my top list. But other than that, Rihanna's dope as fuck. So she can wear anything, and I'll give her
Beyonce.
That. No one's wearing it. Never mind. Ivy Park. Let's just keep it at Ivy Park because Ivy Park does sell out when they put it out.
I wasn't even thinking Ivy Park. I was thinking about House of Darion
because there wasn't nobody buying fucking House of Darion.
Shout out to Ivy Park.
Shout out to Ivy Park and shout out to Beyonce. You still dope as fuck, but
you still got more money than all of us combined.
Sorry,
that all of us in this room and on this block,
right? Ever,
ever.
More money than I'll ever have. But I say that to say a lot of artists are bringing back nostalgic shit because
the 90s was dope.
Everything was better than now. I was having a conversation.
Everything was better than now.
Yeah, I was having a conversation with a young man that I work with, and he is 19. So
he's horrible. He's stupid.
But no, before you say that, he was like, I feel like our generation doesn't have anything. Like we're so caught up on the cool of other generations or whatever. We haven't created our own thing. And that's true. They have not created their own thing.
He's a smart young man.
He's very smart. The conversation, it was a great conversation. Shout out to him. But I'm not going to name drop him because, you know. But shout out to him. But it's true.
That's sad. That's true. That's real.
The whole wave right now is 90s and like early 80s. And even us, like when we were growing up, like in the early 2000s,
we had our own shit.
We had our own shit, but we would take nostalgic shit and bring it back. Like we were doing a whole 80s wave for a minute.
Yeah.
Like, it was an 80s thing, but we still added the 2000s swag to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this generation does not have its own swag. Like, it's weird.
Oh.
And I was listening to a little excerpt from something, because Sean Witherspoon, I don't know if you guys know who Sean Witherspoon. Sean Witherspoon is the owner of Round 2. Round 2 is a vintage shop, and they have their original location in Virginia, but they also have a location in LA, and they just recently opened one in New York too. Mm-hmm. So highly recommended vintage shop. All the celebrities go there. ASAP Rocky and them are there all the time. All these little new wave rappers y'all like are there all the time. So he was saying that, and this is in regards to his collab with Guess, because he has another collab with Guess, and he also has a collab with Nike because he won the Nike. They had a like a tastemaker challenge, mm-hmm. and his design won. So they're actually going to make his shoe. It was but the thing, I watched it because Round 2 also has a YouTube series called The Show. Mm-hmm. So I watched the meeting that he had with a couple other tastemakers or whatever, like ASAP Nash was there, Ben Baller was there, a couple other people were there too, and he just had like a group of people with like great minds and who are aware of the culture. And I like the fact he had Ben Baller there too, because Ben Baller's older. Mm-hmm. Like Ben Baller's like, I think he has to be in his 40s by now. So he was there for most of the shit. So everyone was adding input to the shoe. So it's like half a Air Max 97 and I think like a little bit of a 98, and it's like all corduroy, but the corduroy is like multicolor.
That sounds dope.
They look really dope, and now he's been wearing them on foot. On feet. On both his feet. He's been wearing them on foot, so you can actually see the shoe. So that's going to be limited as fuck when it comes out. But he's also doing a collab with Guess. Okay. So he was talking about how his generation. He's 26, so he's not too young. He's not too old. So he was talking about his generation is like hooked on the vintage wave. Like, we like vintage because we like the way it looks, and we also like the nostalgia of things. We like that better. It's just something appealing about it. Mm-hmm. That's because the 90s was fucking great.
Yeah.
I don't know about older adults how they feel,
in the early 2000s.
Yeah, it was fucking great. So I get it, but it's kind of sad to think about how
they don't got shit.
They don't got nothing. Like, I can't
These
relate.
Kids don't even go to fucking school, Kelly.
Right. I think the internet ruined it.
Yeah. No, absolutely. The internet ruined the access to information ruined everything, because it's created a laziness in a sense that, like, you don't have to try. Yeah. Like, before we used to have to try. We had to try to make stuff cool. Yeah. Like, things were word of mouth. So, like, if you saw something, it was in a fucking magazine. You like everything now, it's just like, you can see everything everyone is doing. Right. So you don't have that limit to create your own and be, and express yourself in your own way. You're just taking from what you see. And that's all we're seeing, is just them taking from what we used to be.
Right. And it's dope. And I'm glad they're bringing half of this stuff back. But I sit here and look at this, and I'm just like, yo, I remember this was all the rage when it was first all the rage.
Right.
Like, I'm the nigga, like, all the vintage, like, band t-shirts, not the Metallica t-shirts or whatever, but the rap tees. Mm-hmm. Like, first of all, they were bootleg tees back in the day. Mm-hmm. I remember you can get those t-shirts for like $10 fucking
on the fucking corner
from the bootlegger. Yeah. Like, or from your local record shop that was just selling the tees.
Right.
I remember literally like admiring all the tees at this, I'm from Plainfield, New Jersey. They used to have this record shop downtown. So I used to go in there, and I always used to admire all the tees on the wall, and I always used to look at the vinyl of Snoop Dogg's Doggy Style, because that's the greatest album cover I've ever seen.
Absolutely.
Ever. Besides the Beatles' Abbey Road, Doggy Style. Mm-hmm. It's like one of my favorite album covers, because it was a cartoon. It was appealing. But now that I look at it in recent years, I'm like, yo, this cover is just fucking dope. It actually says things on it and shit. So I remember these t-shirts. I've had a couple of these t-shirts. I had a Rough Riders one. I had a DMX one. Now they're selling these t-shirts for like minimum $100 a pop, just because they're fucking vintage. You usually could get these t-shirts for $10.
Make those fucking t-shirts.
Right. So I'm just like, I remember when we were just wearing these to wear them. The bootleg Bart shirts where like Bart Simpson was black.
Oh yeah.
And they used to like,
and they still look bootleg.
Yeah, and they still look bootleg because they were supposed to be bootleg. Those t-shirts go for the highest bidder as well. All the like your pants are a little bit more tailored.
Y'all kids are stupid.
The Euro looks are back, like wearing your track pants a little bit more tight. So I mean,
I can't wait until bell bottoms come back. I'm so excited.
They are back.
Are they?
They released a couple pairs of bell bottoms throughout recent years.
Oh, let me give me some.
I'm just waiting for the motherfucker
right
with the courage to just wear them shits.
Yeah, I'll be that or
motherfucker. Flare leg jeans. Flare leg jeans are gonna come back.
Oh my god,
I had a pair. I had like two pairs.
I love flare leg jeans. Low waist flare leg jeans, dog. I thought it was the shit. And my jewelry from Claire's and my everything limited too. Everything limited too.
Bring limited too back.
Bring limited too, yeah.
Bring limited too back.
Yo, man, life used to be so simple. Remember Delia's?
Yeah. Yo, like I remember all this stuff, and I think it's dope that they're bringing it back.
Shopping with catalogs,
right? What I don't think is dope is people don't know the history of it. It's just like
remember the Sears Christmas catalog?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Y'all don't even have a Sears Christmas catalog. You know why? Because you just
remember the Toys R Us. Speaking of Toys R Us, remember the Toys R Us catalog? That was the greatest thing.
The greatest thing.
Wait till the Toys R Us catalog
to circle everything you wasn't the fuck getting.
Yeah. My mom would be like, okay. Right. Okay. Like, yeah.
Your imagination is wild.
We can get like 2 of these.
Right.
You have 20 items here.
Dog, and it was the cheapest of the ones.
Yo, listen, get the most expensive one.
You lucky we going to Toys R Us.
Right. So, shout out to y'all.
Man, life sucks.
It does. I'm sad for the kids.
I'm sad for y'all kids. That's why I'm not having none. They don't have, like they said, they don't have nothing. And that's why they all sad and angsty and all their friends are dead and they're being pushed to the edge.
Pushing to the edge. But shout out to that. Shout out to KAWS, Peanuts, ASAP Rocky, Guess, everything. So Halloween's coming up.
Oh, God.
Are you going to dress up for Halloween?
No.
Lauren, can I talk about your Halloween costume? Lauren's here. I don't know. You guys have met Mark. You haven't met Lauren yet. It's going to be a treat. Let me tell you. Can I talk about your Halloween costume? Lauren's going to be Wednesday Addams.
That is the greatest shit ever.
It's going to be fantastic.
The only way it could have been better if she was going to be Daria.
Right. And that you should be Daria. Why don't you be Daria?
Because
blazer you can borrow. That's green. I'll get it.
And you already have Doc Martens. You already have glasses.
La 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 la.
All you need is a wig for real.
All I need is a wig. If I find a wig in time. Well, Thanksgiving. Halloween.
You want to dress up as Daria for Thanksgiving? I missed it. Here I
am. Yo, I'm so excited about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is my favorite fucking holiday. You want to know why?
Why? Because you get to eat.
I get to cut.
I don't like Thanksgiving.
I love Thanksgiving. Why?
I like to eat, and that's about it.
Because you don't have no family?
I have family. My family's huge. So like my whole family will have like different sects of Thanksgiving. And I didn't say sex. I said sex. SEC.
Sections?
Yes.
Why don't you just say sections?
I want to say sections.
Why? But it took you longer to explain what sex were when you could just say sections.
I just said SECS. That's all I said. I didn't explain what it was. But all right. So my family is huge. So everyone's individual family has Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
So it's kind of exhausting. So I don't remember the last time we had a huge family Thanksgiving in a long time. So we might go over someone's house. But Thanksgiving is not how it used to be. So
it's not.
My favorite holiday is Christmas. I just like the spirit of it.
Christmas is a lot.
I love Christmas movies. I love Christmas decorations. I love trees. I love reindeers. I love Santa. I love Christmas music. Santa. Especially when you put a little funk in it. A little soul or whatever.
Yo, Boyz II Men Christmas album. I mean, Christmas.
Here you go, Philadelphians. Y'all know no other Christmas song except for Let It Snow.
I swear. God. I swear. So every year we have to go to my aunt's house, right? And she must know that I love Let It Snow by Boyz II Men. Because every year if I'm walking in that door, Let It Snow is playing. As soon as I walk in the door, I hear Let It Snow.
Shout out to Brian McKnight too. They don't give Brian McKnight his credit on that song. He's there.
Well, I mean,
his curly hair, his S-girl.
So, okay, so
back to Halloween. Halloween's coming up. Now, let me forewarn you. Make sure your costume is right. Because if your costume isn't right, you will catch someone's hands. By right, I mean, I don't know, not racist. So
it's so easy not to be racist.
Don't do blackface. Don't be an Indian. Don't be a pilgrim with an Indian.
Don't submerge yourself into every stereotype you've ever heard about every culture that's not yours.
Right. And don't be insensitive to social issues.
Like, oh my God. Don't be a gun victim.
Dressed up as Trayvon Martin and was about to catch someone's hands. Let's not do that. How about you do something that's a little bit more practical?
I'm gonna mind my fucking business. How about that? I'm gonna mind my business because niggas is idiots these days. And by niggas, I mean everyone. I don't have no pics when call people niggas. I call everyone a nigga because to me, like join, it just means anything and everything. So y'all niggas is wild, and I'm not paying y'all no fucking mind. I've decided that I'm gonna try to like really take myself, like ease myself off of social media unless I'm promoting something, because it really is draining. It's draining as fuck. And you know, we were talking about the little girl that somehow her body managed to end up in a freezer. And how that how that picture just surfaced on Facebook, and it was like every other fucking picture was this little girl. Kanika, shout out to her. Poor little girl. That's a shame. Like, her life was taken, and we don't even have the decency to like let her family mourn in peace. Like, we sitting here trying to be fucking Detective Stabler and Benson on fucking Facebook, and that's a lot. So I say all that to say that y'all niggas is wild. Y'all know what to fucking do besides piss people off, because all y'all doing this for is for likes and attention. That's the only reason why people do it, for attention, to be on the fucking internet. Don't give these niggas no play. Like, sock them and then move about your day. Don't take no pictures of them. Don't do that shit, because all you're doing is giving them fucking buzz. Unless they want to lose their job, that's different.
It's easy. Don't be a Klan member. Don't be anything insensitive. That's all we ask. And by insensitive, I mean blatantly.
But at this point, what's the point of asking? Because we've asked for a lot of things. We've asked people to stop mass shooting. It was just a mass shooting maybe a month before. Like, just recently, right? And then we just had another one in fucking...
I just feel like at this point in time, you should know better. Because every time you do it, I feel like people do it for the clicks. Now, every time you do it, it's going to be all over the fucking internet. You're not going to be famous.
Like, what's the point of asking?
You're going to be hated by the
masses,
except for people who think exactly like you. So, I don't know. Be something fun for Halloween. I scrolled past this blog. I forgot the name.
I want to be Grace Jones so bad. Go ahead.
You should be Grace Jones.
I want to wear a latex bodysuit.
Do it.
And I have to find that at like a
do it. Or you can get
shop.
somebody. You skinny enough to get someone to paint on you. Like keep.
I'm not walking around on naked ass.
Walking around butt ass.
Oh, depending. You know what? I might be able. So my friend is having a Halloween party. Shout out to Tawanda. She's having a Halloween party. Come through if you know who Tawanda is and you trying to come through. But. She's having,
I don't know who Tawanda is, but I'm gonna come through.
You've seen Tawanda.
Yeah, I have seen Tawanda. Yeah, shout out to Tawanda. I'm coming through.
But she's having a Halloween party, and I think I might try to find a latex suit.
Yeah.
Yo. Yes, and a whip.
I'll just get somebody to paint on you, like Keith Haring.
I'm not going to put my naked body.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, Keith Haring, the incomparable, my favorite artist, your fave could never. He painted all over Grace Jones in white paint, and he did his designs. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
He's awesome. So that's what we're talking about.
He was.
Via Googles. He was awesome. Still is awesome.
Is.
He still is.
Turn that is to a was.
Nah, man. He's here in spirit.
Is he?
Yes.
He's sitting behind you.
Yep. Saying like, just cheer me on. He's like, yeah, that's my shooter. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah. Be something cool. Like, if I could find an adult lamb chop costume, I'd be lamb chop.
Oh my God, that would be... You know what you should be? You should be a cow.
I should be a cow, yo.
You should be a cow.
I like being really cute things for Halloween.
You should be a Chick-fil-A cow.
I was trying to be Pikachu one year.
Oh. You should be one of the chickmunks.
Oh, Theodore?
You should be Theodore.
One? That's a fat one, right?
Yeah. You should be Theodore.
Only if you're Simon.
No. Or what's the girl one? Oh, you would have to wear a skirt.
Yeah, I think
her name was Bridget.
They had like really, really like cliche names too.
Yeah, it was Bridget, Janet, and something else.
There was a fat one though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She had a green sweater and a skirt.
Oh, shout out to the fat chipmunks.
You should be Theodore.
No, I don't want to be Theodore. I'll be Alvin. Alvin's cool. Actually, I have an Alvin hoodie.
You should be Alvin.
I have the hoodie in my closet. It's wild.
Do you have a red cat?
Yes, I think I do. How did I obtain that hoodie? I used to intern, and they had chipmunks like paraphernalia because of the movie release. Mm-hmm. So they had hoodies just in there, and I took the shit. I was like, I need that.
You should intern and get free stuff.
I should do it again. I really want to be lamb chop though. Somebody could be Sherry Lewis. Shout out to Sherry Lewis.
Ooh, get your homegirl to be Sherry Lewis.
Yo, yeah, but there's no adult size lamb chop costumes.
You can just be creative, my nigga. Go on Pinterest.
No, I don't feel like making them. I just want to buy it for $36.
Go on Amazon.
They don't have any. They only have the baby ones.
No.
So if someone has a kid,
that's the only reason I want
be
to be.
prepared because Kelly's gonna buy them a lamb chop costume, and I'll be Sherry Lewis.
My newest little baby, she's only like a couple of days old, so she's not gonna dress up for Halloween. She's probably gonna go to sleep.
She could be lamb chop, yo.
She ain't gonna be no fucking lamb chop.
She could be lamb chop, but she playing.
She ain't fucking with none of us. So
I don't know, but be something cool. Or just come through with your ethnic.
What was your favorite?
Diversity.
What was the most epic Halloween costume that you had?
The most epic Halloween costume I've ever had was when me and my cousin Kevin, shout out to Kevin, we somehow managed to be the same thing almost every year. So one year we both decided to be werewolves.
What?
So we had basically all black on. So my mom and my aunt legit pasted fur on our faces.
Y'all funny as shit.
And we straight up look like believable werewolves. Like my aunt has a picture of it. I hope she finds it. Every time I see her, I ask her, like, did you find that picture? Because no matter when she finds it, I don't give a fuck what time of year it is. I'm posting the picture because it's amazing. So we look so believable, and everybody just loved it. Like I remember when we went trick or treating, everyone was like, "Oh my god, like that's amazing!" Like, is that really on your face? We were just like, "Yes."
How old were you?
Yo, we were young. We were still in elementary school, but I don't remember how old we were.
We were young.
We were super young, but it was so dope. Shout out to them for letting us do that. It was a bitch getting all that fur off our faces, though.
I'm sure they pasted this shit on.
Yeah, it was wild.
They used Gorilla Glue?
No, it was like costume glue
or
whatever, but like glue
you
costume,
no
just
face.
to like paste it on. Like you know how when you're making something and you use the costume glue to pin it, paste it on something else. It's that kind of glue. So yeah, it was great. What's your best Halloween costume?
I was a bear once.
That's adorable.
It was a costume for my dance school, and I was a brown bear. It was a brown leotard with a bow tie, and I had ears, and I had my hair in a ponytail, or like no, it was two buns, and I had on my ballet slippers and my shiny tights.
Shout out to Selena with the brown bear. What was another cool costume? Oh no, that was a lot of stuff. I was like Simba or Nala one year too.
I gave up on Halloween really early in my life.
I love Halloween, and also stop being a sexy whatever for Halloween too. I'm
gonna be a sexy nurse.
Be scary, like come on, like everyone's like I'm just gonna be. I don't know. I'm just gonna be a Playboy bunny.
I'm gonna be a sexy cat.
I don't know. I just want to see like creative ass costumes.
Sexy hurricane.
It's easy as shit to put on a bodysuit and some ears, my nigga. Come on. Get a little creative with it. And don't be a nurse because we just gonna think you going to work.
I told you I'm gonna be a sexy nurse.
No, niggas gonna come in there with scrubs on.
Niggas
like,
gonna come in with their work outfit.
I'm like, I came. I should come in with my work outfit. I'm an administrative associate. What you mean? Like,
I'm gonna come in my uniform.
With my scrubs on. I'm a barista. I'm
come with my apron. Like I'm here. I'm here to make your lattes.
Right. I'm here to make your day as scary as possible. It's called Real World. So yes,
I'm here to put decaf in your coffee.
Right.
fuck up your whole day.
Actual cream for the vegans. I'm just walking around with a piece of meat.
Like, oh my god, scared. Oh my god, want to go to a vegan restaurant and throw around raw meats?
Yeah, let's throw around raw meat. Yeah,
let's do it.
No, Peter gonna be on our asses.
Man, fuck Peter. Say no, I don't want to.
These bald bitches are insensitive.
I'm not insensitive. I care about animals. I also eat them. So
yes, I care about. I give a fuck about animals. I don't think they should be treated poorly or cruelly.
But at the same time, if y'all bred to be eaten, my nigga, that's your journey, not mine.
Yes, it is. So that's the end of the value menu topics. Shout out to that. What's the name?
Yeah.
So you don't have a main topic.
I don't. To be honest, because I just been up since 4 this morning. Actually 3:30 this morning. I have not taken a nap, and I have to go to work. And as much as I would love to sit here and talk to you guys more, we really went intense on the volume in today. How long have we been here, Mark?
Word.
See, we hit the hour mark. Imagine if we were
Ghost Rider. Word. You remember Ghost Rider?
Ghost Ride the Whip.
No. E40. I said Ghost Rider.
Like the show?
Yes.
I know the movie, but I don't know the show.
Ghost Rider was a... Oh, no. That's the one with the guy with his head on fire,
Nicolas
right?
Cage, yeah.
No, I'm talking about Ghost Rider where the ghost should just pop up and write shit. Like, it was on PBS. You remember Ghost Rider?
No!
Ghost Rider.
It was like ghosts would come up and educate you?
Yeah, the grammar police. Ghost Rider was basically the grammar police.
Ghost Rider was fucking Virginia Woolf.
Y'all niggas trash. That's what I would have wrote if I was Ghost Rider. No, I think they used to solve like crimes or something. Not crimes, but like mysteries. You
Grammar
remember Ghost Rider,
crimes?
Lauren? What did they used to do? They used to solve mysteries or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was live action, right?
Yeah. It was live in the show. Yeah. It was kind of like it wasn't like Carmen Sandiego, but it came
I love
on
Carmen Sandiego.
around the time Carmen
I
Sandiego
want to be
came
Carmen
on.
Sandiego.
You could be Carmen Sandiego.
I could be Black Carmen Sandiego.
You could be.
I need a red hat and a red trench coat and a wig.
Niggas ain't gonna be. They gonna think you Future. Niggas ain't gonna be up on that shit. Remember Future was dressing like Carmen Sandiego for a minute?
He gives me very like Meryl Streep, Carmen Sandiego.
Why hasn't the internet done that for me either?
Right? Why hasn't the internet given us a picture of Meryl Streep and Future?
Because they hate me.
Future needs to be in a
They
feature
hate me so
film,
much.
and he needs to go to the Oscars so that him and Meryl Streep could take a selfie together.
Please.
If after that I don't need to do anything else, I stop going to work. Fuck it. My dreams have come true. Ghost ride the whip. Ghost ride the whip.
Go stupid.
Go
dumb.
Go stupid.
Go
Go
dumb.
dumb. E40 is Kelly's favorite rapper.
Dance, break. Dip. What did he say?
I don't
Yo, there's this video of this guy pretty much rhyming everything like E40.
Distilled water.
I got a water that's still in my porch as a pillar. These mashed potatoes was killer. That was hilarious. Yo,
He
E40
said,
is the good.
this ketchup. He was like, this old ketchup bottle.
Yo,
Some shit.
shout
Yo,
out to E40. E40 doesn't get enough credit.
he doesn't.
He's great.
I don't fuck with E40 for real. I don't got no time for him.
Yo, that's amazing.
I ain't got no money in the bank. I be walking around acting all stink. I really don't have no money in the bank. I made a pot roast, y'all. That shit is bumping. I'm so excited to eat it when I get home. Oh my God.
Let's get out of here then.
Yo, I love pot roast. You don't like pot roast?
I love power. But I'm not gonna sit here and talk about it with you.
You was a hating ass nigga.
Not a hating ass nigga.
I feel like maybe this episode should be called Kelly a hating ass nigga.
Nah, I'm not a hater.
I feel like you be hating.
No.
You trying to stick me for my paper, dog?
Whatever. Bye, y'all.
No, wait, hold on. Before we go.
What?
November 18th.
November 18th. Yo, it's the first ever Spaces Mixer.
It's a mixer.
Spacer Production is
We're gonna
doing a
be
Spaces
mixing.
Mixer. It's BYOB. It's a donation entry. And everyone's doing a live podcast. So bring that ass down to the Spaces Mixer and come kick it with us, y'all.
Yeah, it's going to be at the Ethical Society
in
Center.
Rittenhouse.
Or, yes, Ethical Society building at Rittenhouse. You guys should come because, you know, we're cool and Spaces is cool. And we'll be there and I'll be looking cool with my bun. Why
Are you signaling something to it?
Oh.
What's your countdown? I was like, is this a film? Action.
Mike was doing something weird with his fingers.
Yeah.
I don't like when people make weird, like, sudden movements.
No, I was like waiting for you to say something.
You have a beautiful smile.
Yay.
I can't
If
wait
you
to say
come, you can meet Mark.
You
We
can
talk
meet
about Mark a
Mark.
lot. My mom's really excited to meet Mark. It's really funny. But you can meet Mark. And you can meet
My
Lauren.
mom's not coming. I didn't tell her. I'm not going to tell her about it.
And you can meet everyone else from every other lovely podcast. The Mark and Dark Show, Lulu and Pop, which is just Mark and Lauren. 3 Black Femmes, Both Sides. And we have 3 more podcasts coming, right? 3 more podcasts coming. So you can meet those lovely young ladies and men.
Human beings.
There too.
Pronouns, my nigga.
Yo, man. Listen. We just some kids with some dreams trying to make it. Come through. It's lit.
At the
stop
night
using this
show,
lit.
ooh.
I gotta stop using it.
At the night show. So my dream at one point was to like create a choir and sing like trap music.
This boy downtown was playing some song they play on the radio all the time.
At the night show.
on a saxophone, and I was like, yo, this is where we become.
The saxophone is amazing. Like the saxophone is amazing compared to the violin. The violin is trash. What are you doing? What's that?
I'm trying to remember that song. It's a song. It's popular as fuck, but I can never remember the words to it. But that's the song he was playing.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang,
It's not
Gucci
Gucci
gang,
gang.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. You know what other song I like by him?
What?
Boss. Dun, 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 dun. Got too much sauce. Something too much sauce.
I don't know any of these songs by these children.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
That's all we got.
Spend
Y'all.
two racks.
Thank you for listening to Broke Culture.
My bitch love do cocaine.
And we'll see you guys next week, yo.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.